y'all, it's tatycokley and I'm back for another video, and as you can see with the title today, look who I have on the channel, y'all. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
It's Kellie Sweet. You know I had to come through so we can eat some crab
and some shrimp.
Yes.
No guys, we've been waiting to eat this for like quite some time, so we're probably just gonna like jump into the situation. I asked y'all to ask us questions on Instagram for relationship advice, so
I mean, who can give it to you the best?
You knew where to come. So hopefully y'all didn't ask us nothing too crazy, because sometimes
we don't have the answer.
God has the answer.
Okay, so we got some snow crab legs. She got some shrimp, which I'm gonna have to have some of that.
We got some
corn.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We took off a corn and they gave us one anyways.
Scamming.
God is good.
The first one is, what if I love him more than he loves me?
I've been in that, and honestly, I had to leave because it's draining. You're gonna drain your spirit, and like honestly, if you're not getting 50-50 results in any situation, I'm gone.
How did you realize you loved him more than he loved you?
Actions speak louder than words, so.
Is it spicy for real? I'm scared.
No. Going down on my apartment.
Let her get it together. Okay, Kelly's back.
It took a moment, y'all. You almost lost me.
Y'all almost lost her on that advice.
That's that trauma.
It's coming right up your throat.
It was.
So, you realized that you loved him more than he loved you by actions.
It's because I didn't have the self-love. And I'm not coming for nobody because that don't mean, you know,
Right.
I'm just coming for myself. Like, I'd rather be with just me than in a situation when I know I'm giving more than
You better.
you know what I'm saying, than what I'm getting. So,
Alright.
y'all, should I say I love you first? You should do what you want first.
Period.
Like, I feel like people put stigmas on stuff, like, should I kiss? Like, if you want to.
I feel like if you feel that way, then you might as well share it. And if they don't share that feeling, then you might not be in the right spot. You know what I mean?
Or
like,
maybe if they're not ready, you still gotta have the confidence. Like, well, I said what I was feeling, and if
Right.
you're not taking that,
then
at least I got it out.
you could just wait it out. And if you don't want to wait it out and it seems like the feeling's not getting reciprocated, then you gotta let it go, baby. Because don't get in no situation where you being verbal about your feelings and the man not saying nothing back. If the relationship is too much of the physical effect, is it an unhealthy relationship? It's a lot of sex.
Ain't that fun?
Damn.
Like,
I mean,
if you feel like it's only that and you're not getting anything else, like that's not all it should be in a relationship. So,
is it overpowering everything else? Like, is that all y'all do?
If that's all y'all do, then now we have a problem.
That's a big problem, and to be honest, I feel like that's a sign of a cheater. I'm not gonna hold you. Because I feel like if it's like, you can't chill with me, like, we gotta be together and you can't chill with me for more than 5 minutes without wanting sex, I'm probably not gonna satisfy you enough. Like, you probably gonna end up going to get it somewhere else.
That's true. And you should be able to chill. Like, damn.
Like, I'm tired.
For me, yes. Like, scientifically, everybody needs sex. It's good. If it's not good, where I'm laying at, then we have a problem.
We probably should go. Imagine having to beg your man. I would start feeling
I was
like,
in a
well,
situation
damn.
like that.
Really?
I told him, I said, honestly, it's not hitting. So,
What he
but
say?
that's another story.
It's eatable. Eatable. Edible. I don't even remember what the question was, but
Me either.
all right. What does it mean when men say they have love for you? Is it the same as I love you?
Nope.
No. That's where I think we be messing up. Be like, oh, he said this, which I feel means this.
Same.
Unless he ain't say that verbatim, let's not assume that that's what it is. To say I have love for you versus I love you, what does that even mean?
Also, ladies, I'm gonna need y'all to stop assuming. Because I used to do that all the time. It's so much better just to ask, like, what did you mean when you said that? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what that means. That means, like, I vibe with you, like, you cool, like, I got
love for you.
I got strength your way, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a different type of love. It's I love you, it's I'm in love with you, it's love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different.
And if a man really love you, he gonna hit you with a I love you. We're not gonna assume that because he say I have love for you, or I F with you, or I like you. That's not the same thing, my love. All 2021 we asking them questions.
I'm asking.
I don't know if I like the thought of being with someone or if I actually like them. How do I know? If you can't ask yourself, what am I gaining from this? Like, what do I like about this man? And the answer is not floating out. Like, I love when he do this, and this.
Let's start with, what do you want to do?
Right.
Once you answer that question, you'll know that you want to be with somebody or you don't.
You want a situationship
or you don't.
And are you getting that out of what you're doing right now? If you're not, babe, you might as well just bounce. What's the point? If you even have to ask yourself, do I like the idea of them? It's probably that. Is breaking up with your boyfriend for the second time because of long distance a selfish thing to do? It's a very valid reason to break up, but if you're doing it for the second time, you need to make your mind up. Are you able to do this or not? Because the type of trust, commitment, communication, everything that long distance requires, if you don't feel like you can do it or that person can, you gotta dip. Having to just trust that your partner said, I am where I am, I'm doing what I'm doing, and that's it. Girl.
That's giving me toxic.
That's her.
What are some common red flags you should look for? And what's crazy is, I be knowing them. I still be acting dumb. Like, you knew.
I just close my eyes.
I just don't want to know.
Right.
I'm like, no.
It's not that.
At all.
And it be that.
It is.
Every time. What are these flags you be noticing?
I would say inconsistency.
It's a self-drag today.
No, for real.
It's a little bit of a self-drag.
I didn't like this one because this was hitting home.
My feelings are hurt.
The lack of effort for me. That really is about it.
Right? Is that it for us? Or is
that that's for us, huh? We talking for us.
I think we talking from personal experience. Me and Kelly be having the same lifestyle. For us, it's the inconsistency and lack of effort for me. But it's our fault. We could just ask.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
let me do it right now. I think it's because I'm low-key scared of the answer. Because, like, sometimes it's like, damn, you kind of want this to work out. And if I ask you this question and you tell me something I don't want to hear, I have no choice but to leave.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to do that because then I'm not going to be out here looking like a clown. But damn, like, I kind of was enjoying looking stupid for a little bit.
When you bored.
As hell. Is it wrong to go back if he cheats? Now, at the end of the day, I can't tell you what's wrong or right for you. I'm not doing it. Only because it's not like I can't forgive, like, da-da-da-da. It's more so, I'm not gonna put myself in a position of wanting to be like, where you at, what you doing, da-da-da-da-da. Like, now I'm worried. Like, now you got it in my mind that you could do this again. I don't wanna drive myself crazy over something you did.
I have to go through that to know. I mean, I've been through situations where people messed around on me and stuff, and clearly I didn't want this. I don't like when people act so real, like they love you and all this, and then you gotta find out through somebody, and it's embarrassing. All in all, it's like, I don't know, but I do know that I would respect somebody that told me something than for me to find out being embarrassed or somebody telling me. Like, I would have way more respect.
Imagine your man coming home and being like, okay, don't kill me, but I just cheated.
Don't tell me like that.
Like, damn. Like, the question is, how do you fully trust these boys, especially when you've been hurt before? What's your thoughts?
I feel like the reason why people hurt people is because they're hurt. You gotta understand that's why nobody should be getting in relationships and stuff when you're not ready. So if you don't trust and stuff and you don't know how to trust, you're not ready for no relationship. For me, it's like, I believe in dating when you're whole and dating people when they're whole. Because if you're not and they're not, it's not gonna work.
You can't say like, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you need to trust these boys. I think people build trust individually. So you shouldn't just be blindly trusting like every man.
Yeah.
That's dumb. But there's also like, I'm gonna give people the benefit of the doubt when it needs to be done. Like, I'm not gonna go off rip like assuming you doing things that you not doing. Like, I feel like until you give me a reason not to trust you, I'm gonna just have to go with what you say.
And please remember that everybody's different because you deflect the energy. So you go in there and talk about dudes is the same and they da-da-da, it's like, it's gonna be the same because you just deflected it to be like that. I'll be trying to remember like, this is a whole different person. Like, this is new.
Let that hurt go, mama.
Okay. My boyfriend's body count is higher than mine and I'm a virgin, but it makes me feel insecure a little. Okay. You shouldn't be insecure because you got your man. 2, if somebody really loves you and they with you, none of that matters. That's just how I feel. The past really does not matter. So when you deflect on the past so much, you can't focus on the future.
If that mattered to him, he wouldn't have chose you.
Right.
And if like the girls that he slept with mattered to him, he would have just kept doing that. Like, he wouldn't have went and cuffed himself. And it's an insecurity that she's probably feeling because it's like, I've never even done that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I understand.
But don't even think that way.
Right.
I wish I could say I wish I could say that.
Okay, y'all. I feel like we gave y'all lots of advice today.
Yes.
What do you think? You think we helped them out today?
I think they got it.
I think y'all got the point today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments. Y'all know we always have healthy discussions about everything we talked about. Make sure y'all go onto Kellie's channel because we about to film right now.
Period.
And I will see y'all in the next one.
Bye.